Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today, you guys, and I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but I am back today with the conclusion to Volume 6 of RWBY. I cannot believe we have made our way through this volume so quickly. I know I double up on the episodes, but I really credit the way it feels like it's gone by so fast to just how amazing this series is. You know what they say, time flies when you're having fun. And boy, have I had fun with this volume. So if you're joining me early today, you already know what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I am sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, all right, guys, let's get into it. There's a lot that's come to my attention from the previous reaction now that I've gotten a little bit of feedback from you guys, and I want to take some time to address it. Okay, the fight scene. The fight scene with Adam, Blake, and Yang is so incredible. I will reiterate that. And I want to talk about some things that came to my attention afterwards. One thing that I probably knew, but I just didn't, it's like a little thing, but I didn't put it together, and it just makes it even better, is that the ribbon that, I don't want to call it like a blindfold, but that's kind of what it looks like. You know, he was wearing the Grimm mask, and now he's wearing the ribbon that is actually the bow, Blake's bow. And I think that is so perfect. And somebody pointed out that he's literally like, you know, has this over his eyes, like he's like blinded by just like his rage and obsession with Blake, which I think is really, really, it's such good symbolism, and I want to point it out. The other thing is about his brand. So I don't even know if I realized that they were letters. I think I just thought it was like a scar of some kind. But it's a brand that spells out SDC, which stands for Schnee Dust Company. Yikes, you guys. This makes me feel a couple of things, because it makes me feel like it does give a little bit more insight into like what actually happened to Adam, because, you know, just like a vague scar, you would figure something bad happened to him and it was really awful, but now we kind of know like a little bit more specifically why he would have the kinds of feelings that he does about humans, and also about, you know, Schnee Dust Company. I hate that Adam went through what he went through. I really do, you know. I was saying last episode, it was really hard for me to like feel a lot for Adam. But I think it's important to acknowledge that, like, while his abusive tactics get me, they trigger me so much. Even an abuser is a human being and has a past, and yes, I acknowledge those things. Does not make what he's doing right in any, or justified in any sense of the word, but certainly it really sucks. What he went through really, really, really sucks, and I will 100% acknowledge that. Someone pointed out that he kind of has abandonment issues, and Yang has abandonment issues, so there's some similarities there, but the difference is that Yang, you know, clearly they chose very, very different ways of dealing with their issues, and that's why you know, clearly on different paths. Before I forget, I want to point out something really, really cool. When Yang is facing Adam, she goes to use the move that she used against him in their previous fight, the one where she lost her arm. But at the last second, she switches it up and starts using some things that she's learned since then in her fighting skills. And I just want to say that is such a perfect demonstration of her character growth, as was the entire fight scene, I felt, for both Yang and Blake. It was a great demonstration of just how far they have both come in their character development. I feel like I said this last time, but this show has just excelled when it comes to show don't tell. because we're really getting to see the culmination of everything that, particularly in this, I mean, we're getting to see character development all around, but in that scene in particular, we get to see the culmination of all of Blake and Yang's hard work and effort and growth and development that has taken place over the last several volumes since the fall of Beacon. So I wanted to point those things out because they are so cool. And I'm sure, like, people have been pointing out so many fun things to me and interesting things, and I'm sure that was like 10% or even less of a percentage of some of the cool things that I've learned, but I'll try to point them out along the way if they come up again. I really love getting feedback, and RWBY, of course, is killing it this volume. We've seen a lot of examples of RWBY just completely being a straight up boss with her leadership skills, and her conversation with Crow I thought was really great. So some people pointed out to me that while yes, it is like statistically impossible for all the bad things to be because of Crow's semblance, that his semblance actually does have influence over probability, which makes sense. That's why all the bad luck things are happening around him. But that even more so than that, even if you weren't specifically causing every bad thing to happen with your presence, having a semblance like that could really get in your head and make you paranoid and make you like just really spiral down and feel like everything was your fault, which makes a lot of sense for his character, and it makes me want to straight up hug him, my poor man. But yeah, RWBY is just completely killing it this volume. There was a comment that said that the biggest ship this volume is RWBY and character development, and I just absolutely love that so much. I had to mention it. It's so good. Also some other things that happened, amazing things like Maria and Weiss being like comedy gold, and Maria with the cashews. Guys, I think Maria is like quickly becoming one of my favorite characters. So I'm sure I have not recapped every single thing that happened in the last 2 episodes, but I did want to address some particular things that stood out. As we have it now, we ended off the episode with RWBY literally on a cliffhanger. We don't know what's going on with that fight. And in our fight with Yang, Blake, and Adam, of course, we have what's still going on, but we had that great just kind of comeback, I feel like, considering, you know, we had that line a little bit earlier in the volume about, you know, like, I'll protect you, and this time it was like, no, we protect each other. Taking her hand when she's starting to kind of falter a little bit, not falter, but like tremble a little bit, and being like, we protect each other. And I'm like, oh my God, yes, 1,000 times yes. So, all right, guys, I can see, oh, wow, this is a long intro. I just saw the timer on my camera. So, all right, guys, I'm ready to jump in. I don't know what's going to happen in these last 2 episodes. I'm told they're going to be very big episodes, so I'm scared. I'm excited. What do you say we go ahead and figure it all out? Let's jump into the next episode of RWBY. Let's go. I want to hear the theme. I think it's my favorite theme yet. I really do think it is. I'm actually going to turn it up a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be too loud during the actual episode, but oh, I know one thing I forgot to mention in my 10-minute intro was that we know Cordovin's like mythos, legend, lore inspiration, and that's the nursery rhyme, I guess, about the old lady in the shoe, which I think the last episode was called like the lady in the shoe. So yeah, that should have been obvious to me. It was not, but all right, we still have a lot to wrap up, guys, because we still have the whole thing going on with Cinder and Neo too. And we still got a lot. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm I'm legit like nervous because I feel like we had a lot happen this volume, and I don't know where things are going to land. Say nothing about like what could happen to any one of these beloved characters, but even like besides that, like even say like, okay, everyone comes out of the fights, they're totally fine, we get everything we want, need for the time being. Like, where do we go from here? But let's get through the whole, like, all these fights first, and then we'll worry.
You just couldn't keep this rivalry between us, could you, Calavera? You had to rope in children to fail with you.
They're straight up watching the show over here.
RWBY!
Oh yeah, no, RWBY's gonna think her way out. There we go.
Are you guys okay?
Are we okay?
I know, we were supposed to lay low, but listen, I think I finally found a weakness.
Well, we're all ears.
Guys!
Right. Yay!
Cordov's cannon rotates and locks in a giant dust cartridge every time she changes attack style.
We noticed.
Right, but her missile launcher doesn't lock in. It
Pops out! Without her shields, one well-placed shot can detonate the missiles while they're still in the launcher.
Okay.
destroy the entire cannon. Oscar, that's brilliant.
Can you make that kind of shot?
We'll only get one chance before she catches on. I'd have to be practically staring down the barrel of her cannon.
Well, I've got a way to guarantee that.
Oh, I'll bet you do. I'll bet you do.
RWBY, what are you doing?
What do you think she's doing? She's gonna stare down the barrel of the cannon and shoot it. Oh my god.
Hey, Cordo, I've got one missile left, and I know exactly where I'm gonna stick it.
That was such a great line.
You say?
That's a
Oh
shame,
no.
Maria, because I have plenty.
Oh,
Crazy!
yeah, maybe.
Sometimes the best approach is simply the most direct.
Well, but we could have done without actually telling her though. But okay, you know what? I trust you, Maria. I trust you. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh my god, you could do this. You could do. Oh. 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 Oh no.
You could fool me.
Oh, poop. Oh. No.
My eyes!
No, shoot.
Take control!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! No, that's like the worst possible thing that could happen. No, oh god, someone do something. Oh dear lord, dear lord. Oh god. Oh my god, my man's springing into action. Go baby, go. Go baby, go. Oh my god. Oh, so help me God, everyone better be alright. So help me. So help me.
Very clever. But even the smartest apes can't compete with the intellect of man.
Is Maria okay? Oh, her eyes.
RWBY, stop.
RWBY? Yeah, no. You could see it.
I
You could
need
see.
you to trust me.
Little, I love the little music they played in there, just an itty bitty little bit, but we got it.
Surrender for your crimes and accept your punishment.
No!
Nope. Not happening.
We're going to Atlas! Bigger people than you have tried to stop us and failed.
Yep.
We're supposed to be on the same side.
That's very true.
Our power to protect people.
Right.
just use yours to look down on everyone.
We didn't want to steal from you. We did it because you gave us no other choice. Now
Facts.
I'm giving you one last chance to stand down and hear us out.
Oh, she's giving her a chance. Listen up. She's giving her a chance right now. Ruby.
I've heard enough.
Come on. Oh my lord. What they are? They're on the same side. Why are we fighting? Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh, what?
Missile launcher springs out, but the raw dust gets locked in.
Which means... Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, my girl, my girl, my girls. Oh my god, that was... Oh, yes, she told you so. That was the best thing ever. Oh.
Don't tell me I missed it.
Oh.
You knew you couldn't win 2-on-1. Here we
go, here we go.
What makes you so sure you can win now?
I don't have a choice. I have people who actually care about me. And I promised I'd never leave them again. So I'm not dying now.
Heck yeah.
You know, she made a promise to me once that she'd always be at my side. And look how well she's kept it.
Did she make that promise to you? Or to the person you were pretending to be?
There it is. There we go.
So I just wasn't good enough for you.
Don't.
You know it's so much more than that.
Yeah.
I know you've made your choice. And I've made mine.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh my lord, another just amazingly done fight scene, I could tell. Oh. And you know what? They didn't even want to fight. They just wanted him to just leave them alone. Ah! Ah! Oh, 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 so the, oh.
Moment of truth, Yang. Do you think you're faster than you were at Beacon?
Yup. He's trying to get in her head, but she is, no, she is absolutely stronger now. In every way, she is stronger. I have complete faith in her. Don't try to get in her head. Here goes Blake. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! He's... Oh, see, this is what he does. He tries to get in people's heads, manipulate them, break them down. It's not gonna work. It's not... Oh! Whoa! Oh! Ah!
Gotcha.
Ah! Yes! Oh! Oh! See now! See now, we thought he was goading her, she was goading him. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I'm like...
But I'm smarter.
Yep.
No!
Ah! Oh, that was so well done. Whoa. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oh, God. Oh. He wasn't gonna let them get away. He wasn't gonna let them get away. Oh. it's sad it had to end that way, but it was... Oh, honey. Oh, sweetie. Oh, my girls, my girls.
I'm not gonna break my promise. I swear.
We know, honey, we know.
I
She
know
knows.
you won't.
Oh! Oh my lord, no. That's totally different. Totally different situation.
You're never getting to Atlas, do you hear me? Never! All forces! Converge on my position and eliminate these pests at once!
Everyone on board. We're making a run for it.
Okay.
Gang and Blake.
Ma'am, we've been trying to reach you. Argus is in danger.
What?
Oh, while you were off doing this, fighting with people who aren't even your enemy. Meanwhile, oh no. Uh-oh, that's, oh. Grimmzilla? Oh no! Oh, cause it's a lot of negativity, you guys.
It's Leviathan. It began its approach during your battle. We need you.
Oh man. Oh, about that though. Please, oh god, it's the end. Oh no, guys. Oh no, see, that should be that's a little life lesson right there. That fighting amongst ourselves detracts from facing the true enemy. And she just had to, some people mentioned to me about just the way that they're kind of demonstrating here, sort of like almost fanaticism, that the patriotism in Atlas, particularly with Cordovin, sort of takes the form of. And I could see some themes here about like the concept of obsession and like extremism. You know what I mean? Like, okay, it's you guys. It's straight up trying to play the last one for me, because it's like, my girl. Please watch the last one. Oh, I intend to. But first, let's chat about that a little bit. I could see, like, it's not the same thing, but it's interesting how on both sides we're dealing with, like, Adam's kind of obsession with Blake and just kind of the rage that he has built up over his abandonment issues with her. And also, like, the rest of our crew is fighting Cordovin, who kind of has this just sort of unbridled, it's not even like a passion. It is sort of like an obsession or fanaticism about, like, the strength of Atlas and everything. It's not like the same thing by any means, but it is kind of interesting how we're dealing with some kind of like insanity on either side of like whatever scene you're watching. Oh guys, so Adam's gone. So Adam's dead. He wasn't gonna let him get out of there alive. They had to do it. So I am so glad that Yang called straight up BS on the whole, like, hey, you made me a promise. I thought you were going to be here forever. And it's like, no. So true that, like, first of all, she was making a promise to, like, what she thought she was getting into with him. Not what she was really getting into. Not the real him. And second of all, like, you don't know. And this is where it comes back to kind of those manipulative, abusive tactics. Because, when you're in a relationship like that, I don't want to say like you can't be responsible for your actions. I don't want to like say that, but in a way, like if you are being manipulated in some way, like it's almost like you're not in your you're not seeing things clearly. You're not in your right mind. I hope I'm putting that correctly. But you know, so also, like, you really can't take, of course, you know, he's, from where he's standing, he's not, and he's totally right. So, of course, that would just be like a moot point. But, but I'm so glad she called straight up yes. And oh my God, Blake just kind of being like, I promise. See, it's happening again. I lost my ear. I lost my ear. This episode made me lose an ear. Oh, her crying and just saying, like, I promise. You know, I won't break my promise. Oh, and Yang just embracing her, you guys. My heart. My heart. Oh, such a great moment. And I've said this before and I'll say it again, whether you ship them or not. It's just a beautiful, beautiful culmination of what they've been through together. You know, at the beginning of this volume, things were still a little weird. And now, here we are. So, and RWBY, just straight, like, everyone who is trying to, you know, she's just like, gonna do this. Not gonna hear anything else. And Crow just letting her, like, being like, no, she, like, seeing it in her eyes. I love that little exchange, you know, just with both of their eyes, where he's just like, oh, he could see it, that just, she needs to see this through. I love her speech with Cordovin, because it's true, like, this shouldn't even be a thing. Why are we fighting each other? Like, we're supposed to be on the same side. They're just trying to help. But I like the kind of overarching point of, like, this is what happens when we fight amongst ourselves, because now that mecha is not going to be a big help against those Grimm, which is unfortunate, because we really could have used that. So all right, guys, we're about to jump into the very last one. I'm scared. I'm excited. I'm all the above. Let's do this. Let's go. So this is gonna be the last time. This is gonna be the last time I hear this. Well, no, it won't be, because I'll hear it in the soundtrack reaction. Yay! Not the last time. And not the last time, period, because this is going on the playlist. As soon as that soundtrack reaction is done. I don't like to put them on my playlist before I do the soundtrack reaction, because I don't want to have a lot. I want you guys to be the first ones that I share, like, an in-depth listening to with. Does that make sense? And then I'll put it on the playlist. I'm so scared. Oh, guys, I don't. So let's review. So we have a ton of Grimm coming, and they're like, "Hey, we need you. We really need your help." Adam's gone. Adam's gone. You know what really is sad about Adam? It's a terrible shame that things had to end for him the way that they did. He experienced so much hurt in his lifetime, and it is so sad that he took that hurt and turned it into so much more hurt for others, that this was the end that he meant. You know what I mean? It really is. He's a tragic character. I know it's taken me a while to come around to that, because he just, like, just gets me going so much with his tactics, but it is sad. Also, RWBY, oh my God, that was so, okay, all right, I'm zipping it, I'm zipping the lips. I'm so scared. How can I not love that, though? How can I not just love that?
It should get us to Solitas. After that, you might want to try materializing yourself some snow boots.
She's like, whatever. I like my boots just how they are. The hat, though. Oh, she's uh-oh. She's making it look like... Uh-oh. Huh.
You know, Neo, someone once asked me if I believed in destiny.
Nope. You don't know. You don't get to say...
Happy to say, I still do.
You get off my screen. Get off my screen. Do not do that to me. Oh my god, this Grimm though! I really like him, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
All units be advised. Leviathan class Grimm has submerged but is still on approach. Preparing hard light shields. Over.
This isn't good.
Out here. Where is Cordovin?
Ah!
It's your fault.
That-
Don't hear me.
Ruby!
No, you don't get... Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, thank God, thank God. Oh, guys, let's...
What happened?
Well, the plan did not go well. Let's...
Giant Grimm?
Yes,
Yeah.
and we just ruined the only thing capable of stopping it.
Oops. That was not their fault. Technically. Oh.
It's your fault.
Ma'am, what's your status? We need an answer. Over.
Your fault.
I'm
You-
so sorry.
You can't just blame
Don't
this
be.
on...
This isn't on you.
You're safe. That's all that matters.
Oh, bring it in.
I suppose I have to be the bad guy and say it. Getting the lamp to Atlas is still our top priority. And right now, we have the perfect opportunity to head straight for it. We may not get another chance like this.
No way.
We can't leave. Not like this.
It's like you said, a huntress is supposed to protect others to the bitter end.
Heck yeah. There's no way. There's no way they're gonna just... She's like, what can I say?
For the Leviathan. John, can you and Ren be ready to mask our ship?
I think we can manage. Got a few ideas?
I've got one.
Eyes up, everybody. It's back.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I totally forgot the lamp would be attracting Grimm as well. I was thinking like, oh, all the bad feelings and stuff because they're fighting. Guys, I don't know. This is...
3-4. Leviathan has hit the shallows and resurfaced. We need no shields up now. Over.
Oh, he has kind of a mermaid fin. Oh god, no. Oh, he's headed right for the... Oh boy. Oh god, no. Save them. Save them. Save them. Save everyone and save them. Okay, I'll go. Hey, this is really cool. We've got a... He's like, ow. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, he can breathe fire. Oh, he's like a dragon. He's like a dragon. He's like Godzilla as well. I'm getting total Godzilla vibes. He's kind of like a yeah, that's not good. He's like a dragon shark thing.
I repeat, disengage. Over.
No, wait!
Hang on. Oh, God.
Who is this? Identify yourself.
It's
I'm
Ruby.
Huntress. My team and I are heading to the Leviathan and can weaken it for you to attack.
Nice. Oh my God, Ruby just coming in and taking charge.
Ruby, when I said trial by fire,
I did it at Beacon and at the farm.
You really think you can do it now?
Yeah, she has
have a
to.
choice.
She has to. She has to.
Delta 5-1, your ship is currently flagged as hostile. You will receive no support. Over.
Okay, she's gonna do it anyway.
Alone if we have to.
We can hit it while it stops at the next barrier.
I love that she's
Ren,
hearing
you're up.
this. All they want to do is help. That is, I'm so glad Cordovin's hearing this, you know, that like, They don't care who's on their side or not. They're gonna protect people. Come on, honey, you have got this. You have got this. Oh.
Too late. Pull
Ah!
up.
Ah! 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 Oh no! Oh no! No!
Damn it. That's all I've got.
It's on the
Hope.
move again. We need to stop it. What do we do?
Everyone looks at Ruby. Idea? Idea?
Eyes on us, ugly!
Is it working?
Unfortunately, yes. Hang on!
Oh boy. Creating a distraction diversion while they prep the next oh!
You have to do this.
Yes, you got this. Oh my god, honey, yes. Think of all those people on that ship that you love. Think of all the people, all the good people left in this world that you want to protect.
Ruby, hurry! Something.
Yeah, just whoa. Take a deep breath. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. All this. Oh my god, Betty. Pyrrha. Everyone. You mean so much to her.
What? Why did it turn away? No.
Oh. She called on Jen?
I'm sorry.
What happened?
I don't have a question for you.
You just needed
I
time.
just needed a little more time.
I know. And while you don't seek knowledge, just this once, I shall give it freely.
Really?
I will not allow you to use me without a question again.
Okay. All right.
Even if this was clever.
It is clever. That was incredibly clever. You just needed a second. You just needed a split second. And now you're good. Oh yes, think about it. All these moments, the coffee, the dorm, oh my god, yes, use it, honey, use it. Oh, the dance, all the people you care about, you love so deeply, Ruby, and it is your superpower. Oh my god. Was that her mom? The song! Oh, yes! Ruby! Oh, yes! The song! Oh, honey! Oh! Ruby, I love you so much! Yes! Oh! Oh! Oh, dang. Oh.
Take it from here.
Ah! Did we inspire a heart?
After all, I was sworn to protect the people.
Yes! Oh my god! Changing hearts while she's saving the day. Oh my god, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I love it. And the music is killing. The music is killing. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, there. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, mascara. Rip. Oh.
Thank you. And I'm sorry.
The Atlas military can handle the stragglers.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I don't think anyone would notice if one more ship went missing in my lengthy report.
Oh, Cordovin, you are okay after all. There is hope for you yet. Oh, I love that. Everything Ruby does, she does out of love. Someone hates on her, she'll do what she has to do, but she is so full of love and hope.
To make it.
Thanks, Miss Calavera.
Hey, Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
You did great out there today, kid.
Heck yes, you did.
Just don't go giving me heart attacks like that again.
Oh, my love. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh, my God.
You weren't half bad yourself today, Crow.
I feel like they did all the heavy lifting.
But you were there to help when they asked for it. And you were there to catch them when they fell. Literally, if I recall.
Yeah, quite literally. You helped.
No, it was pretty incredible getting to see the Grim Reaper in action.
You should have seen me when I was your age.
I love that.
I'm sorry you went through that nightmare, but I'm glad Yang was there for you in time. We were there for each other.
Uh-huh. That's right.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Aww. Friendship is magic.
Hey, stop it.
You petrified a leviathan after diving down the barrel of a cannon.
Don't act like you all haven't done crazy stuff before. Oscar made a successful crash landing.
Yeah, don't try to.
15-year-old farmhand.
That's.
It was seriously impressive.
It's great.
Stranded without you.
He did awesome.
Thanks, but I've been meaning to tell you guys.
What?
I didn't land the ship on my own.
What are you saying?
We're gonna crash!
Stay calm. It's going to be okay.
He showed up when we needed him.
Husband took control?
He showed up when we needed him. He hasn't.
He guided me. And then he was gone again.
Does that mean he's been watching us this whole time?
Maybe.
I don't know, but it at least means he was looking out for us.
Yeah.
Hey, if
We
you've
need
never seen
him.
Atlas in person before, you don't want to miss this.
Let's take a look. I'm sure it's gonna be a great aerial
I'm
view.
sort of nervous.
No. I'll believe we've made it to Atlas when I see it. Well, believe it.
Oh wow, it is very pretty. It is very pretty. I'm sure Weiss is like, but
You know,
yeah.
you make the trip up to Atlas over and over, but you never get used to that view.
It's a pretty good view.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Maria.
Weiss?
What is you okay? What's going? What is it? Uh-oh.
The Atlas Air Fleet.
What?
I knew all of our ships were called back, but
They're set up like they're expecting an attack.
Uh-oh.
Manta 5-1. Welcome home.
Uh-oh. Don't end me there. Do not. Oh my god, the music though. Guys! Oh no! So wait! So were they expecting Weiss? Is that what they meant by? Oh. Is that all, Casey? Oh, I just noticed the same last name for Oscar and oh, because he does he does all of the, I forgot, he does all of the voices now for Ozpin. Is it? Oh my god. See, it's so hard to tell with Casey's voice because her voice grows so much all the time. Oh my god, I cannot wait for the soundtrack, you guys. I almost kind of like don't want to listen to it though till the soundtrack, you know what I mean? Guys, the music in this killed. Oh my god, the music they played when RWBY started using the silver eyes. I need to hear it so bad on the soundtrack, you guys. I really do. Alright. I will wait till the end here because I don't know if we're going to have an after credits to just like really start getting into my thoughts. I will just say, okay, so the Air Force was set up like they were expecting an attack, but we know Cordovin let them get away. So... But were they, I wonder if they were expecting Weiss maybe? If her family was expecting her? Because that's kind of where we started, right? Like Weiss was gonna go home and that was part of their plan. Like maybe her, is that where we're going with this? I feel so bad for Weiss to have to like go back to all of that. I don't know exactly where we're going with it in the next season. Like if we're actually gonna get like encounters again with her and her I really honestly have no clue. But I'd guess, yeah, now that we're in Atlas, I'd guess it's pretty likely. Oh guys, that was so good. I can't tell you how seeing all of the flashes of what's so important to RWBY, but also what's become so important to us as the audience. All of those moments that seem so far away now. Them in the little uniforms, decorating their dorm, Pyrrha, Penny, and just for a second, when she tried to think of it, it went to their deaths. And of course you would go there. I mean, like, when I listen to songs from like the first couple volumes about Pyrrha now, it's hard for me not to listen to them and really appreciate the just... Oh, here's some music. Hang on, I'll get to this in a second. More. Oh, is this all Casey or is this like a duet? I think this is all Casey, guys. Good God. Oh, okay. So what I was saying is, I mean, it's hard. It's hard to listen to that and not think of, God, it was so sad to lose Pyrrha or Penny. But I love what she did with Jin too. That was pretty clever. And Jin was like, this is good. Don't do it again. But that's all she needed. She just needed to refocus herself. And for me, so much of it comes back to the letter where, oh, after credits. Please give me an after credits. Please. Oh my God.
Mercury, I wanted to...
What are we looking at?
What is she doing?
No. Oh no! Is she making a Grimm right now? Oh no, I think she's straight up making a Grimm. She's like, good Grimm. Nice Grimm. Oh God. Show she's, oh, okay, alright. So she's, oh, there's a whole lot of them. There's a whole lot of them. There's oh no!
There's an old saying. something done right. Do it yourself.
Being proactive? Yay! Oh, it's gonna try to straight up play. No, don't you? Oh my gosh. No, not before I heard that soundtrack, though. Not before I heard that soundtrack. It's trying to straight up play the next volume for me, because it's like, you know, it will be really great? The next volume. And I know, I'm sure it is, but, oh my God, you guys, that was so good. So all this volume, I have been going on and on about how so much of what we're seeing is all of the hard work and pain and self-discovery and growth and development that has happened over the course of the whole series, really, but particularly since the Fall Beacon. And then they straight up give us a scene that is literally RWBY using all of that to save the day. And you know what? I love that her using the silver eyes is so closely linked to the positive aspect. It's so perfect for RWBY because it's so closely linked to the love, not the loss, but having had those experiences and those relationships. And you know, we could see how she faltered for a minute when she thought of watching Penny die, watching Pyrrha die, and who wouldn't? You know, I was saying this a few minutes ago that it's hard to even listen to some of the music from the other volume soundtracks without feeling that loss is always there. It's like, how do you appreciate everything that person was to you without feeling the pain of their loss? And to be honest, I don't know how exactly to separate those feelings, but I know that a lot of this for me goes back to RWBY's letter that she wrote to Yang, and how, you know, we see at the end she specifically crosses out like the people we lost and writes for the people who we still have. And that tells me so much about the way that RWBY thinks, and it's really interesting to me that is also how the silver eyes work. It's that thinking about protecting those people that we still have and protecting the legacy of the people that we have lost. Because, you know, we saw a few episodes back, Pyrrha, even though she's gone, is still inspiring her team to do just that, to keep on fighting. And, you know, no matter what the odds are and whether or not we can win it, fighting to protect the people we care about and protect the world is still just at the heart of everything that this crew is about. And using the Jinn that way was really clever. That was such a good idea. Man, she just has no end of like good ideas and like clever strategies. You know, she made the video game comment, was it a couple episodes now ago, because I just watched last two. And man, I'll tell you what, you can see how my girl is just always like, she's always got a strategy or something. She is so good with that, because, you know, she just hands down is proving all the time why she is the leader. But guys, seeing those scenes and seeing how not, you know, in so many cases I feel like we get like, use your pain, use the things that like have happened to you and use that. And that is a good strategy, and it's one that I see a lot. And I think that I absolutely love how in this, It's the opposite. Use all the love and support and caring that you have gotten from people around you, and use that as your fuel. And we know that the way that the Silver Eyes work is that it's fueled by the people she cares about and wanting to protect them. So that was her mom, right? I'm guessing that was straight up her mom. And I don't know who else it could have been. That was so cool because we've never like seen her, have we? We've never. I feel like I remember if we had seen her. We've never seen Summer, and we straight up saw her, which is interesting because wasn't Ruby like really little when she died? So that memory must have been from way down deep, but it worked. It worked. Okay, so the ending, where all of the airships are. So I'm still trying to figure out. So is that because they're expecting Weiss back home? Or does it have something to do with we saw Neo and Cinder, and Neo straight up turned their ship into like one of the Atlas airships? Like, so maybe a little bit of both? I don't know. Like, I know that that'll come back into play. The fact that that Neo and Cinder have, the Atlas air, or at least what looks like an Atlas airship. Okay, Cinder trying to use that line about destiny. No. Nope. You do not get to utter any words that came out of Pierre's mouth. At all. Particularly not for, like, your messed up cause. But no. Just no. Oh, guys. It was so good. I don't even know where to start. I'm going to have to recap a lot of it in the soundtrack reaction, because there was so much that happened here. Oh, my God. Grimmzilla. I loved Grimmzilla. Cordovin. So, I was talking earlier about getting caught up in, like, almost kind of the fanaticism about how great Atlas is and everything, so much so that it kind of blinded her to, like, even doing what is supposed to be, like, their main job, which is protecting the people. And Ruby, what I was trying to get at, and I didn't want to talk too much over the episode, was no matter what, Ruby deals with everything in, like, total love. Because, yes, they were put in a position where, yes, she did have to fight Cordovin. But you could see there she was like, she said before she was regretful about it, but she apologized to her. And, I love that no matter what Ruby is faced with, like, no, we're going to see you as hostile. No, we're not going to help you. No, we're not. It doesn't matter. She is going to do what she's going to do. She's going to protect. And that, dealing with everything, like not being reactive to the bad things going on around her, but just kind of like maintaining her determination about wanting to save people and protect her friends and family. Straight up inspired Cordovin to like use her remaining arm to take care of the rest of that Grimm. Oh my God. It was spectacular. So well done. Just all the way around. Just bringing full circle everything that we've been doing this volume since the Fall of Beacon over the course of this series. Killing it with the action scenes, with the fight scenes, with the effects, with pulling at my heartstrings. Just mwah, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss to this finale, to this whole volume. I gotta say, this one it really felt like it kind of they kind of upped the ante here, I could definitely see that, and I know some people pointed out, like, for them, Volume 5 felt a little bit on the slower side. I didn't have a problem with Volume 5, but I definitely felt how Volume 6 was, like, in hyperdrive, you know what I mean? Like, I felt that, and I cannot wait for the soundtrack reaction, you guys. Some of the music they were playing was just, like, oh my God, lighting up my brain, you guys. I cannot wait to hear it in like, full depth. I really cannot. All right, guys. That was volume 6. Volume 6 in the books. I'll see you in the soundtrack reaction, guys. I know there's something I forgot to talk about here, and I will be sure to discuss it in the soundtrack reaction because I feel like we had so much happen. Oh yeah, we had the ending with Salem like making a whole ton of Grimm. If you want something done right, do it yourself. What is she doing? What is she gonna do? Oh, real quick, can I just say how I had mentioned this volume, how the adults kind of let them down? And I feel like in this, I feel like the adults all kind of have a comeback. Like we have Crow, like straight up, yes, you know, a lot of the heavy lifting was the kids, but Crow was there. Crow helped. He was literally there for Ruby when she fell. I mean, Maria's always been killing it, so she's not really part of that. Cordovin comes in, swoops in, and helps at the end. In Oz came in briefly, and I like how he didn't take control. There's something they said about Oscar a few episodes back, and that was like, oh, eventually he's just kind of not going to be really Oscar anymore. He's going to be part of this greater collective of Ozma. And I find it very interesting that it seems like Oz is taking a little bit different of an approach now. He's not taking control. He's not taking over. He's working with Oscar. And he's not, you know, maybe he doesn't feel comfortable coming back to do that. But I noticed that, I definitely noted that he guided him. He helped him, but he did not control him. And he showed up when we needed him. You know what? Adults, you had some redemption here. And also my man Crow. My man Crow looking to take a drink and being like, nah, I don't need this. Oh, I'm so proud of him. Oh, God, guys, I can't tell you. I've been so afraid the whole volume that he was going to die. I don't know why. I think that scene in the beginning and the theme really got me. And they definitely explored that, but I love how he, you know, and they haven't made a big deal of like, oh, he's all bad, you know, it's not going to be like that. And they're good about that on this show. They're not like, poof, alcoholism cured, you know, relationships cured, back together. They're very realistic about the way that they deal with these things, but I love that we took a step. You know what I mean? That's all I needed. I just needed a step in the right direction. And I got it. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up the rant. I'm very hungry. I need a tissue. I sadly did not. Fortunately, I was not, like, I was very stuffed up, but I wasn't streaming anyway, which is good. Because I forgot the tissues. I thought of that, like, after the first one. I'm like, should I go get the tissues? And I was like, nah, I just want to get into it. But, whew, guys. Oh, that was so good. All right. Volume 6. Check. Soundtrack reaction coming soon. I will see you then, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this finale, this volume along with me. Oh my God, it was amazing. As always, thank you so much for joining me today and always. And please be sure to join me next time for soundtrack reaction, volume 7 and beyond. And we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.